You clicked the vid, so I'm guessing you already know what time it is. It's time to shed some spotlight on one of my favorite games, alright? So let's get to it.
Flashbang.
Alright, so the game we're gonna talk about today, one of my personal favorites, goes to Recon Breakpoint. If you guys ever played Wildlands or The Division, you kinda already know what you're getting. This game is a lot like a merge of the two. It's a lot harder than Wildlands because the enemy has a lot more firepower. So if you're just gonna run in guns a-blazing, you may get taken down a couple times before you get the hang of everything. Which is what kind of happened to me, but we're not gonna talk about my struggles first, alright? Yeah, it does have a lot of similarities of The Division, you know, a little bit of looter shooter. Not totally there, not all the way there. Some small survival aspects since they've done some updates. They added in just a hint of realism to make it nice. You know, some challenging on higher difficulties, of course. Normal difficulty is not the hardest, not the easiest. It's normal. But it's one of those great games that you can just play for hours and hours and hours. It's, for lack of a better term, dumb fun. Whether you're playing by yourself, with your friends, if you have any, with your spouse. And now they even have where you can turn on the AI to be your squad. My squad's called the Femme Fatale. I made them all look like, or try to make them look like, you know, different people. One looks like the Dora Milaje, one looks like a female Joker, one looks like a female Terminator. And they follow me and we light up everything. This game is just tons of fun, man. Co-op, solo, tons of content too. Splinter Cell content, which, hint, they need to make another Splinter Cell game. ASAP, been waiting for years. What's taking you guys so long? Come on, bring it back. You can make a Hitman game but not a Splinter Cell game. Bring it back. But like I said, this game was just tons of fun. Even by myself, I can sit there playing for 2-3 hours and not realizing. Traveling's nice. It's a nice open world. Not too big, not too small. You got a helicopter, you get to where you need relatively fast. But not so fast, it's like, what's the point? But it's a good challenge. Especially when you have higher difficulties. You got the realism, immersive mode put on. Where you gotta heal yourself with bandages and some syringes and stuff. Don't wanna bleed out. But also, make sure you got a good squad. It's fun by yourself, but when you with a squad, you feel invincible. I try to get the spouse to play, and she's not really into it. She's a Division kind of player. She'll play the Division non-stop. And this game is a lot like that. I think the AI in this game are way smarter than the Division, though. It's not as bullet spongy. And, you know, they'll find you, they'll flank you, they'll call reinforcements. They got their drones, they got the med drones, they got tons of weapons to come get you. Helicopters, cars, bikes, planes, scouting planes. But I love this game, man. So if you ever played it, let me know. Let me know what you think about it. How do you play it? I still play it from time to time. You know, if I just sit in the house, I'm like, you know, what's a good game to play? I throw this on. It's a good time. So if you guys play it, let me know. If you don't like it, tell me why. And what do you think is better? Recon Breakpoint or Recon Wildlands? Personally, I think Wildlands is a little bit more fun, but I still think Breakpoint's a better game, if that makes sense. Alright, so in the comments, let me know what other games you like. Maybe I like them too. Alright, talk to you guys later.